So good day everyone, especially to Ma'am Agnes. So here again, this is Marnel M. Helasio from BPA 2 Section 1. And for today's PowerPoint, there are three topics, which is promoting good local governance through performance, and a second is the participatory governance, and lastly is the towards greater local democratic governance. So first is the promoting good local governance. So in the recent years, the bank and other donors have increased their focus on the local governance. And now, supporting initiative that allows local institution to play a much greater role in the planning, design, implementation, and operation and maintenance of small-scale investment projects. Two important aspects of a bank support for the local governance are social funds, which seek to target and empower poor communities and to improve the participation, the local service delivery, and support to the governance committed to to decentralization of responsibility and a power for the local. Development to the local governments and other local institutions, there are concerns that these two approaches, which address different elements of governance, may sometimes work at purposes. This study was therefore commissioned to examine the interaction between the social funds and decentralization, in the interaction between local funds and decentralization and seven countries at different stages of decentralization. Bolivia and Honduras advanced decentralization, and Peru and Zimbabwe some decentralization, and Cambodia, Malawi, and Zambia little or no decentralization. At it explores the relationship between social funds and decentralization, and also the local governance. L- Ay, di na maklik. So, yoy! So, second, sorry kay na-blackout ka jut naghang akong cellphone. So, second is what is a participatory governance. So, a participatory governance is the set of practices that under which college faculty, staff, and students participate in significant decision concerning and the operation of their institution. Sorry for that. Colleges and universities are very special types of institution with a unique mission to creation and dissemination of ideas. For the reason, they have created particular arrangement to serve that mission is the best. For example, academic tenure protects the status and academic freedom and independent voice of its scholars and the teachers. So, wait. A participatory governance in turn arose out of a recognition is that first is the academic decision making should be large academic decision sorry making should be largely independent of short-term managerial and political considerations, and the faculty and the professional staff are in the best position to shape and implement curriculum and research policy, to select academic colleagues and judge their work. And lastly is the perspective of all frontline personnel is the invaluable in making sound decisions about allocating resources, setting goals, choosing top officers, and a guiding student life. My God. Lastly is toward local democratic governance. The project had overall development goal of facilitating the recognition, replication of the People Council in the country as a democratization mechanism in local governance. The immediate project objective was to establish and expand and institutionalize the People Council in 21 barangays in the city and 6 municipalities in the Metro Naga area. In the Naga City, the People Council proved itself as an effective mechanism for public participation, particularly for representatives of poor and other vulnerable groups. The project's initiative to replicate the success of the Naga City People's Council was relevant contribution to the broader aim of enhancing local democracy in the Philippines. The project had mixed success achievings and targets and encountered some major disappointments in reaching the goal of institutionalizing the Council in the 27 target local government areas. However, the People's Council were officially recognized in the case of 4 and the 6 municipal of People Council, but also in but only in the 5 of 21 barangays People Council. Despite this, grantee cannot be faulted on its effort to achieve the project goals, and given the scope of what the project sought to achieve, a great deal was accomplished. And that would be all. Thank you.